manual, the message. Western worlds to see me as the return. Jesus has come back. Nostradamus has come. Lord SriRamcharit Bonata has. Ram Ji has come. It's a new form. Lord Sri Krishna has come in a new form. Lord Buddha has come in new form. Or any other, the rishi like guardians, munis, yogis, kingly figure has come on earth at humanities that civils who on their own, non-envious, not interested at all to see others suffering, be betrayed, be cheated, be attacked, be weakened, be misled, be tortured, will be conspirated, exploited. The peoples of godly to tears, to shed tears, learning that someone's suffering from Satanism, evilism, curses, pathogens, disease, poison, conspiracy, adulteration, poisoning, or mistake, have taken, swallowed, anything, ignorance. So the people to whom we are giving as a constitutional degree, school final, 12th class, college level, then is a master degree, postdoctorate, etc. All those certificate is preliminary, you have to give all. Then gradually, we should not call for first instance anyone that is unsuccessful. Because the successful apparently may found later on is a criminal, Satanism, deceptive, harmful, envious, cheater, greedy. Greedy persons, selfish, cheater, betrayal, envious, and practically incompetent but claiming competence, learning. So those people has to be sacked, expelled, removed from constitutional total body, where maybe in tens of millions, like presidents or Supreme Court judges, all will be judges. There is no post of Supreme, because if you are not a spiritually harbinger, sober, or Hercules, meditative, and sage, muni, Indian-like knowledge, and that reluctant to enjoy life. So those capacity is not be found as everyone. So today's whatever Prime Minister, Minister, President, Secretary, CEOs, all are spiritually non-learned, qualified, wisdom, knowledge, yes. They cannot claim as a master lordship by getting vote of the similar, his like capacity. Those are exceptional posts has to be, and that is rare to come on earth. So what is my, as if giving degree, professor, assistant professor, the lecturer, reader, professors. Then in this way you are in scientific institution, the scientific staff work being get done, all will participate in constitutional presidential activity. Not a he is president. What is that? He to arrange meetings, but not to do any executionary work. To arrange, to listen of the difference, what today constitutional CEO is president, that is cancelled. In that post, thousands of these constitutional CEOs as elected, verified repeatedly, but those are permanently post as if degree, but they have to retain their degree. Because once we have searched out was it capable, competent, honest, caliber, so we cannot keep away from constitutional, our guardianships, our goodness, faculties. To keep is set aside. No, we have to utilize their eyes, their judicial powers, their observing power, their examining power, their analyzing power, their helping, but their monotonous engagement day and night, which for one person to look after all the activities of USA Indian is impossible task. So those constitutional head posts, it is not required, it can be divided at least 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 as a district heads. District heads will be as parallel as presidential capacity. They have to rotational ways to in mobile phase as their physical strength permits, their willingness. But communications, video conference ways, they're supposed to get feedbacks. All wise men, the messengers, reporters, complaining, reporting, message giving, feed giving. So sitting on one places, thousand presidents will be located as if non-formal CEOs, informal CEOs, but it is hardly matter is formal or informal. Still, we are retaining his constitutional degree, his integrity, its dependency on him, his truth-picking, his transparency, his willing, his competence. So all will be utilized as he's supposed to get respect, protection, nourishment facilities without doing much physical labor. This is a respectable post, but this post has to be repeatedly verified, observed, evaluation, secret evaluation. Those against us by the competent, by the maybe more than another 10 times that scrutinizer, observer, evaluator, each one to evaluate if any complaint has lodged against any that constitutional head. So it is hardly matter you are sitting at White House or it is sitting at the DC or whatever is. I am not immediately Florida district, Houston district, Western district, Washington district, New York district, Manhattan district, Chicago district, Illinois district, California district, in this way. So that provincial presidents in that way have thousands copies. So among those which will be most wise as a professional, the postdoctoral most respectable, just like Einstein, you are ranking scientific caliber, leadership in the science. Science is the godly. Only when you truth speaking, you are less enjoyment. You are sacrificing, you are truth speaking, you are constitutional, you godly people, you scientific, you sincere, you respectable, you leadership, you judicial, you punit, you dayfarer, you harbinger, you soberer, you case taker, you justice giver. You are one to shed tears on my inconvenience, learning, suffering, difficulties, want of, betrayal, cheating, raping, insulting, denigrations, physical torturing, handicapness, inner difficulties of bodies, minds, socially, segregation, or animosities, all. So all this extremely savage, selfish, greedy, they have to be contained in pockets. They cannot have free mixing with noble, reliable people. They have free movement where there will be less insecure feelings of the civil constitutional post. Because those criminals whose restrictions, whose movement mixing up with these peoples will be restricted. But they have to recreation through the television, video conference, remaining its limited pocket. They may be allowed to see visionaries or tour from one pocket to others. But that is the containment traveling system, mobile. But they will not be allowed to mix up with civil people. So civil people's atmosphere as if presidential house security. So even not we are projecting one particular president. There are so many presidents, so many important, so many guardians. So if it is one have been accidental death, there is no harming. Because what you have created, satanic, deceptive president, evil, dictator, tyranny, villainism, it is a enemy. Who are enemy you have brought as a presidential, our lordship, caretaker, guardian, wise man, nobility. That cannot be. Because Joe Biden is scientifically dull. He is professionally, human rights, religiously. He is a dull brain. He is a satanic. He is a liar. He is incompetent. He is retaining his post whimsically. That is illegal. So you have to go your professional school college, that is constitutional. They to teach how to maintain the school order, norms, discipline, dignity. So that they are also to see the sufferings of the students, the staff, send this way the presidential, the constitutional post has to be shared by those scientists or professor, literarists, that all are the human qualification, that kingly qualifications, ministerial qualification, that will come best of the best scientists, spirit. Scientists will be told then only if you have that integrity, transparency, truth speaker, non-envious, sacrificing. So those are the best of the best political leadership. Political leadership means goodness, that explainer, that helper, that guardianship, that assistance, that reporters, that judicial, that case takers, that analyzer, that feedbacker, that observer, that scrutinizer, that examiner. So in this way, you have to know constitutional concept, that is political teaching from SriRobinji. It has got, as I told, I'm from India. Because in my speech, the Satanism, the curses who have underneath my Mexican girls, areas, to hinder me, to joke me, to stop me, to keep in discomfort, to lock my memories, to not allowing access of my computer, memories, brain's activities. As quick as I am unable to, the pages that I have to mention, that this much of Indian official female of the provincial chief ministers have been conveyed with the emails with my all YouTube channels, Twitter, Facebooks, that video and the judicial advices, political advices, come scientific, come religious, come godly. All the same meaning. Scientific, that political, that judicial, that godly, that religious has no difference. No. Or human, or you can literist, nobility, novelist. That you can, without not reading or having exposure of multidisciplinary science, still you have learned it. You discussion or basic school 12 class, college level education, expertise. That you have free access, refreshing of your brains, leave. Matlab, they're not day and night engagement in file consultation. You can go to visit, you cannot go this place. In not way. You have free. Who is real president? There is nobody one real president. Everybody is president, constitutional capacity. So multiple copies of president, minister, secretary. So no harm. We are losing. But that criminals will not be able to learn that which one be killed, that whole US will collapse, India will collapse, your system will collapse. Because your millions of guardians, real guardians, no deceptive, no defiant, no criminal, no impostor, no liars, no cheaters, no enemies into come into politics. Politics is punatic, pious post. Pious, that's Pope-like, religious Pope. But your Pope is a vulgar. He is not scientifically competent, not religiously competent. He is not in prudence, is capable to keep hold his post because he is incompetent. Whether he is a truth speaking, because he has not got that power, constitutional, godly constitutional. Pope is a political post, matlab pious, religious helping, kingly post, religious kingly post. You have that wiseness, the need of the digital internet. It has been all gifted by Lord Buddha. Jesus, another form. Who given us digital, internet, telecommunication, electronics, communication power, scientific institute, that machines, rockets, missiles, that is misusing your powers. It's not. Satellite launching is good for communication. Rocket, missile, this is with destructive powers. So you have to pocketize containments of the evils of the society, Satanism. They will not have that greed or use of the scientific developments. But what is harmful, punishable to the scientist who either being cheated by the evil so-called politician, but Satanism, satirical, impostor, criminal who have captured in the evil disguises, harmful disguises, captured political post. Political post is a scientific leadership, guardianship leadership. So doctor, like helping, is a social doctor, helper to keep in good health, good mood, good spirit. So Pope is doctor, is a king. First is a doctor. Lord Vishnu, Lord Jesus is a doctor to learn your body's disorder, discomfort. In this way, socially, how he is being set aside, betrayed, is the inner enemy, outer visible enemy. So, imponderable, invincible, invisible, that is religious, kingly, that harbingers, daycare, spiritual, meditative power, that best doctor, best reporter, observer, analyzer, helper, advisor. So scientist, you will not be left if you come misuse laboratories and develop devices, you are handing over, selling those godly utilities for institutional for. You cannot sell. So that all private purchasing, technology forming, selling, that right has been already banned, snatched, abnegated, made illegal. So no private monopolies, villains, dictatorship acceptable. So scientists the top responsibility that your discoveries has not been misused by that evil. You the best person to learn who misusing those. So you have to come the White House. It is not a White House. White House meaning that transparency house. It is a political house. It is a religious house. White House. It is a white. It is a youth transparency. It is a light house. It is a radiant house. It is spiritual house. Enlightenment house. So it is a political house. It is a concert. It is a parental house. It is a doctor's house. It is a social guardian's house. Human right preserver, observer house. Scientific house. So in this way, even if I may not be able, so who I am. रांगिए दिए जाओ जाओ, ये गाना है वेरी ब्यूटीफुल. ये साइंटिस्ट हो, आप खुद करके जाओ. वो जो कुछ कर रहे हो उसका बेनिफिट इविल सैतान, incompetent, arrogant, greedy, who's not supposed to come in politics, in White House, hospitals, political institution, all scientific institution, university, political, for goodness bring, not for evil business, profit doing, evil ways, depriving others, cheating others, misleading, kept aside, defeating. uh, denied or kept in distress, no. Deprived, no. Buried, no. So in this way, so I am more than Rabindranath Tagore or Jesus. What do you think, Jesus Lord? More than I am Jesus Lord. You have to take in this way. Thus you have to verify my claim. What was make her pussy wet, not her eyes. So Kamala Harris, Joe Biden like that. Make her pussy wet, not her eyes. So evil crocodile heart, that killer vagina, prostitute, witches, Dionys in Bengali Sanskrit, Indian term. That I have critically taken from my Aryan girls to lament, to complain me, to inform me, as I have reported, claimed, informed them. They play with her boobs, not her feelings. Break her bed, not her heart. मतलब हार्ट को जॉय नहीं कर पाता है जो जॉय बाइडेन लाइक रेपिस्ट fuckers love her romance. So always shut your pasta while boiling it. जो भी कह रहे, it is no value. My complaint that Mexican Gulf capturing muscular human whalers, life whalers. Of Bengal origin. They have not allowed me because I have not shifted that evil from USA, mishandling same because they have taken my computer in their public network where more than 500 computer units and there are 1,000 evil workers are to manipulate my thoughts, hindering me and compromise, deleting. I am Bakura Ray, Lord Shiva Bomji. So they are whalers of others' life. Other creatures that Mother Church again, if you see, reduce or cut it. देखिए they not to other lives, all rest creatures. Who are they? Now who are God saint rat? The rat come curses, curse, or who are trozan, satire, politician, evil, deceptive, cheater, satanism, enemies of societies, trozan, clement. Practically something else, trozan. Trozan doer, trozan. Trozan force, unreal. Trozan, unreliable, trozan doer, betrayal, perpetrator, infiltrators in political institute, hijacker, kidnapper, capturer by the villains. So those are